We put lots of seat time behind the wheel of the Maverick Trail, and it still remains one of our favorite units. However, we wondered if Can-Am would ever make a version of the Trail in a 60-inch wide machine. Of course they did, the all-new Maverick Sport. But let's be clear, the Maverick Sport is not the same machine as the Maverick Trail with just some wider A-arms. Yes, it shares some DNA, but the Sport is definitely its own machine. There are technically 3 Maverick Sport models. The base Sport 1000 without power steering, the Sport 1000 DPS, and the 1000R DPS. All 3 models are powered by the same 976cc Rotax V-Twin engine. The base model and the 1000 DPS engines are tuned to produce 75 HP, while the 1000R pumps out a whopping 100 HP. Suspension action is outstanding. It's easily the most forgiving machine we have driven in a while, and that says something. The Maverick Sport uses double A-arms up front and a TTA rear suspension. Can-Am wisely chose Fox 2.0 podium shocks, with the front having 11.5 inches of travel and the rear shocks running 12 inches of travel. One of the things people notice right away about the Trail is the positioning of the rear shocks. Like the Trail, the Sport positions the rear shocks at the outmost corners of the machine. This reduces the load on the rear of the machine and gives the chassis more stability. The combination of long wheelbase, great suspension and power will pull you through everything with relative ease. The nastier the terrain, the harder you can go and the better the machine responds. This was something that we really liked about the Maverick Trail, and in the Sport, we like it even more. Ergolock is a term that Can-Am coined to describe the ergonomics of the cockpit area of the current crop of Maverick machines. Sit in one of the machines and you will notice how the positioning is slightly reclined. The cockpit of the Sport is 5.5 inches wider than the Trail, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. The machine is very comfortable behind the wheel and you feel very confident. We also have to talk about the Maverick Sport's doors. Can-Am designed an all-new half door with really great handles. The protection from the Trail, including rocks and mud, is excellent. And thanks to the handles, getting in and out is super easy. How the machine handles inspires a lot of confidence. It goes where you point it, and the suspension and steering are very precise. The 1000R engine lets you go as fast as you dare, and the 1000 doesn't leave you wanting. Can-Am's DPS is pretty sweet as well. At lower speeds, it's stronger to reduce bump and steer and aid in handling. At higher speeds, the power steering backs off to give you more feedback as you haul across the terrain. This helps you maintain control and react to the Trail as it unfolds in front of you. Can-Am once again knocked it out of the park. We can't wait to spend more time behind the wheel of one. If you're in the market for a 60-inch UTV and want to have superb handling and suspension, and who wouldn't, you need to check out the Maverick Sport. For more great content, follow us on our social feeds and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.